It's raining a lot. I hope that doesn't affect the harvest.
Your Majesty.
Oh, my apologies. Continue your report.
Those were the demands of the United Nations Senate.
In reality, it is a revocation of the King's supreme command authority. What would you like to do?
So I become their puppet, or divide the whole world into a civil war. I don't like either option.
You have us, my lord.
That's right. Avoid contact with the guild for now. Yet another bolt.
The heavens must be lamenting the infidels' evil deeds.
I have a bad feeling about this. Thunder does not erupt from nothing. It needs a storm. On that note...
About the disappearance of the gears, we have a total of 40 cases reported, including those not subdued.
5 cases this week. It's accelerating.
It is indeed mysterious, Your Majesty, but it is harmless for now.
As for the remnant magic, we thoroughly investigated the matter as you ordered, but we could not find anything.
Since gears were unnatural beings to begin with, perhaps they have reached the end of their lifespan.
There are other matters that require your attention, my liege.
I understand what you're saying, but as long as we don't know the cause, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Please, continue investigating.
What is the matter, Sir Kai? You look as if you're in a hurry. Is something worrying you?
What's going on?
Are you safe?
Your report.
We're under attack. The enemy's aim and identity are still unknown. They're soldiers I've never seen before. The royal guards are fighting back, but our magic spells aren't working.
Understood. I'll be there shortly. Let's go.
As you wish!
Oh, and please summon him. Send a message throughout the country.
Him? But sire, you don't mean...
As monarch, I must prepare for the worst. This incident. I have a feeling it won't end with our kingdom of Illyria.
In a world far into the future, humanity succeeded in developing an endless energy called magic. However, even this obtained wisdom was not enough to discard mankind's foolishness. Tension among the major powers led to the creation of living weapons based on magic. Gears. Justice, the herald of destruction, the only gear with the ability to command the legions of living weapons, suddenly revolted and declared war on all of humanity. That was the beginning of the worst war in history, the Crusades. In response, humanity formed the Sacred Order of Holy Knights, and with their participation, justice was defeated. With her fall, all gears ceased to function and entered a dormant state. The long-lasted Crusades came to an end, and it seemed like humanity restored peace. However, true history has yet to reveal itself.
Old man! Old man!
Be quiet.
This sign. Isn't this a picture of you?
Read it. I taught you how to read, didn't I?
Wanted dead or, alive. I think.
He's beating around the bush as usual.
This is a bounty then, right? What stunt did you pull?
You got it wrong. It's Kai's messed up way of calling for help.
Kai? The king?
What you gonna do? You wanna go?
That's not even funny. You think I want to deal with the king?
Huh? Where are we? This is a strange place.
We got split from everyone. I get feedback, though.
A key is reacting. Let's just retrieve it.
What are they? They don't seem normal. They're coming this way, and are showing obvious signs of hostility. Shall I take them?
Something seems wrong. Don't let your guard down. They're acting strange.
Don't treat me like a kid. What the heck? There's more coming. What a pain in the ass. I'll finish them off all at once. Old man, magic has no effect. It gets canceled out.
There's noise in my head again. Is my magic going through a phase variation?
Eat this.
My arm! Damn! She's bound me!
Dispel it!
I can't! It's an invalid access cord!
They're using a tuning outside of the 12 steps?
What do we do?
Impossible.
Damn!
This phenomenon,
I can't
it
take
can't
them.
be.
If you keep fighting like that, they're just gonna keep producing more, you know.
Who's there?
Ooh! No need to raise your voice, man. I'm on your side.
Huh? I can hear him in my head. What are you?
Details later. Your priority is to get rid of the ghost first.
Ghost?
That thing. These little guys are called capture units, you know. They don't have much power, but if you leave them alone, infinite numbers will be produced from the ghost.
Who cares? They're all weaklings.
It's not that easy, man. Capture units restore life for nearby comrades, you know.
So you're saying we have to get rid of that first, or it'll be hard to beat the others, huh?
Oh, you are a fast one. Okay, just give me a second. Yep. It's a little last minute, but magic should be useful now. Nice. Now the capture units won't be produced.
What's with that guy? He's strong for a human.
So all that's left are those over there?
Those are different from capture units, right?
Yep. Those are servants. They're, combat soldiers.
Combat soldiers. So they're an organization?
Questions later. Unlike capture units, their attack abilities are high, so be careful.
I see something in the back. Is that a ghost too?
Oh, you are good! That is a master ghost. It's a ghost that calls the servants forth.
This feeling, it's like my consciousness is being contained. It can't be a soul sinker.
So basically, you're saying all we have to do is beat that master ghost?
Yep. If you do that, the servants won't be able to come out no more.
I cleaned up the mess.
Damn, that was like crazy. You're just what I thought.
Hey,
What the
why am I
hell?
still bound?
Do you know me or something?
Where are we? Isn't this the city? There's a response, but...
Whoa. There's more. What's up with them?
A master ghost, 2 ghosts, and 6 servants. With sin like this, we're at a disadvantage.
No problem. You know, in situations like these,
What the? Isn't this a master ghost?
Wow! No way! Did you already grasp the incantation? Ho, time out, wait. Those are your capture units.
Those are mine?
And the thing back there, that's your master ghost. See, in other words, that's your soul itself, don't you know? So, if that gets destroyed, then, you die.
So it is a soul sinker. And to think it embodies that.
Listen up. You see that ghost over there? It hasn't been caught by the enemy yet. It's an empty ghost. So, if your capture units control it first, it'll be yours.
How do I do that?
Capture units automatically go to the nearest ghost, and if a couple of them come in contact, well, it becomes your ghost.
What a drag.
Old man!
Oh, he'll be fine. He's just tired because he's used powers he's not used to having.
We don't have time for that. There are still remnants.
Can you, move yet?
No. Hey, the bind wore off.
He's strong. No one told us this.
We must report to Miss Valentine.
Sin, stop him.
Leave it to me! Yeah, that's right. Surrender!
It's over. We are useless now.
Let's eat.
We have no purpose anymore.
They self-destructed. What's up with these guys?
Never mind. So what kind of freak are you? Are you a gear?
You can see me already? You're amazing!
Hey, I can see too! What the? Those are some sadistic ears you have!
Oh, that's rude. These are the real deal. And after I saved you.
You and those things have been using irregular magic I've never seen before. Is the backyard involved with this?
Ding! That's right.
The backyard is what now?
It's a long story.
Well, shorten it.
It's a virtual space.
That's too short.
It's the other way around. This world's the one that's a virtual space.
Hey, come on, don't just talk among yourselves.
For over 100 years, it was assumed to exist in theory. It's the term used to give reason to the 5-element configuration. In other words, it's something that conveys the information that defines the fundamental truth of this world. The magic we use is different from the alchemy that uses resources from present numbers. We forcefully borrow some kind of reason from that something. It's an obscure world that our magic temporarily accesses to gain power, though extremely restrictive. That world is called the backyard.
My bad, but can you explain that one more time?
Just as the Earth can't exist if there's no universe, this world can't exist unless we have that something.
So it's larger than the universe?
Yeah, sure.
So in other words, the backyard is like a book that has the theory of this world written on it. Or more like a library?
I'm so lost. Well, not that that matters. I'm Sin. You saved us back there. Thanks.
Oh, well. Wait, I don't have time for this. You all need to come with me, okay?
Wait, who the hell said I'm gonna be friends with you anyway?
You don't have the time to say stuff like that, no? Don't you want to know about those things from earlier?
Start talking.
My name is Izuna. Like you said, I'm connected with the backyard. And those things you saw earlier are the Visuel. I don't know why they do it, but they destroy any gear they come across. I think, Saul, they were probably after you.
What did you say? Now that you mention it, you do seem to know about me.
Yeah, I'll explain that later. This is the main part, okay? Those Visuel started to attack the kingdom of Illyria. I don't know why, but they're attacking in hordes.
Huh? The kingdom?
So that's why Kai called me. Did something happen to the Maiden of the Grove?
Old man, are you thinking of going there?
Quit babbling. We're going, Sen.
Whoa. How'd we get here?
Something something jump, yada yada warp. Let's just call it a shortcut.
Teleportation magic of this magnitude. It disproves the fundamentals of magic.
You're talking about difficult things. That isn't like you at all.
This looks like a den for freaks. Relatives of yours?
Yep, so be nice to them, okay? Hey, what are you doing to our guests?
Brainwashing? No. Parallel recognition and decentralized control of a wide area.
No way! Aside from justice, no one should be able to take control of us.
Hey, what do you mean by justice? The Herald of Destruction during the Crusades? Wasn't she defeated?
That doesn't matter right now. We gotta run to the gate!
That gate? There's so many servants in the way. And what's with that barrier? Why's that there?
Hey, freak. How many of my servants can you summon?
No matter how many I take out, we're no match for that number. Our only chance is to retrieve and resummon. You can retrieve and resummon a few of your servants. In other words, you can carry them around with you.
I see. In short, retrieve my servants, get to the gate, and resummon them to take down the barrier.
Are you serious? Isn't that reckless?
It's a pain, but we have no other choice.
Yes! The barrier came down!
Great! Last one to the gate's a rotten egg!
There's noise in my head. Why can you use the powers of the backyard? Soul, I must memorize that name.
We went through a lot back there.
They don't usually do anything like that, you know?
This is Illyria, huh? What happened to the angular velocity and inertia?
What are you talking about?
The Earth is rotating. If the longitude and latitude suddenly change, we'll be thrown out of gravity.
I just made a few tweaks here and there, you know? Well, this transportation magic isn't almighty. It won't reach Illyria Castle.
You're spouting incomprehensible things again.
We have a report, Mistress Valentine. They're too strong. They can't be human.
Yeah, you're right. They're odd, aren't they? Sin and soul.
There's no one around. Maybe they're already...
My head.
What is that?
This power... Sin, get back!
Might you be the master?
Hello?
You are... No, you can't be.
Old man, what's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the enemy.
You don't run. People who are like you are quite rare.
Was it you? Did you brainwash my friends?
Who, me? I am Valentine.
Old man, her powers are like no other.
She's definitely the master.
Master?
Yep. Just as you are the master of your own servants, she is the master of all those things we've fought until now.
You three are getting in Valentine's way. I don't approve of any obstacles.
The placements of the ghosts are getting more complicated!
If she's the master, then all we have to do is beat her down.
That's not really the case, you know? If there's a master ghost, that's where her soul is. Even if you take out the master, she'll revive after a while.
Huh?
You can beat the master ghost eventually by taking down the master a few times. But if you spend too much time on the master, no one will be watching the other ghosts.
So in the end, we're at a disadvantage. Whatever. Let's just see what happens.
Your ability is rather low. Finding the key takes priority. Goodbye. But the minute they showed up, the key's response got stronger. I wonder why.
Wait! Did you track her?
Yeah, see about that, sorry, man.
Fine.
What's wrong? You don't look so good.
Don't worry about it. We gotta hurry to the castle.
Yeah.
This is bad, you know? Most of the guards have been defeated. Is that... Whoa. The king? Oh!
Calm down. He's not dead.
What's wrong?
This wind reeks of blood.
It's about time you made it. You're late.
Damn you.
Who are you?
Do you have a message for my master?
Your dead body, shredded in pieces! You got him? He bored me out of my mind.
I see. You seem to have acquired the backyard's abilities. As I thought, you're one of the wheels that move the world. I wish I could kill you now, but I guess it's not the right time. How unfortunate, flame of corruption. How unfortunate indeed.
Wake the hell up! God damn it.
Old man, who was that just now?
The undying disease, Raven. He's that guy's henchman.
That guy?
The root of the Crusades. The creator of justice. The gear maker.
So then, you're referring to that man, huh? He's that evil person, right?
That man. So what the doctor said was true.
You know about this?
Oh yeah! How's the king?
What a bothersome seal he's caught in.
Can you undo it? How long will it hold?
I don't have a clue.
Damn it.
Oh, come on! What is it now? Old man, it looks like the castle town below is under attack.
The town? Hey, freak. You said they were after the gears, didn't you? Neither the town nor the king is a gear.
Yeah, I guess maybe they have no mercy on people who get in the way.
So, then the town and the castle become obstacles in their path, now that they know what they want in the end, huh?
Aha! Then does that mean that there's a gear in Illyria?
Right. That's not the problem, though. What we need to know is how they figured that out. If we assume they have some way of figuring out the whereabouts of a gear in advance, then any city with a dormant gear in their care becomes their target.
Oh, well, that would be bad, wouldn't it?
Exactly. We don't have time to screw around.
How about the castle? Did you find the key?
I don't know. Our sisters aren't coming back. They're strong. Those weird humans are strong.
Maybe it was a mistake to let them go. I should kill them now, before they get in my way again.
They're here.
Perfect.
What a coincidence! We were thinking the same thing.
Soul. The key. You give me a headache. But something's wrong. What is making me feel so sick? The response is a little different. I have to find out. I have to find out.
I'm only gonna ask you once. What is your purpose?
Errands for Mother.
Huh?
In that case, go to hell.
These are... What the... You can already summon servants on your own?
Thanks to that pain-in-the-ass tuning, a diatonic composition is the best I can do. You bored me out of my mind. Did we do it?
I've been discorded. It's probably pain. So this is what pain is.
What's with her? What's she talking about?
With pain like this, I can't run errands properly. I need to reorganize myself.
Think you can run?
There was a misunderstanding. Sin.
Huh? Oh, what?
I like you.
Huh?
Damn it. We messed up. Did you track her?
My bad.
Yes.
Chill. Let's just focus on saving the king for now, huh?
Can you?
There's a person I want to introduce you to. He's a genius at using magic. He may know something.
Take me to him. Sin, you stay here.
What? Why? Of all the places, it's the castle! I don't want to be left behind here!
Keep an eye on the king. No detours.
Doctor! We're here!
It's rare of you to bring a guest here, Izuna.
What is he? A bird? A gear?
Indeed, but you need to make a correction. I'm a dragon, not a bird.
Izuna, what the hell?
Chill! They're a harmless group of gears, don't you know? And this is the genius in using magic at...
It's rare to find harmless gears.
This is the last resort for those unlucky gears that gained self-consciousness when the curse of justice was broken. Living on this deserted island, away from the public's eye, avoids any complications with humans. Don't you see it?
With a bird as their leader, huh?
That's Dragon! Who is this rude monkey?
What about the humanoids?
They were here, but humanoids are never satisfied. They multiply like rabbits and eat up possibilities through mutual destruction. A low-grade species they are. They all left.
Some paradise.
There are no humanoids, after all. But true, it's not as much of a paradise as it looks.
What do you mean?
Valentine's army. They suddenly appear out of nowhere and terminate any gears they come across. You're talking about the recent disappearance of gears, right? We are also being targeted. But it looks like you didn't know about that. Izuna, what's the reason behind bringing this monkey here?
The king was sealed with a magic spell. I tried touching it, but I couldn't do anything against the encrypted cord, you know?
The king, Kai Kisk? Leave him be. For the scale of conspiracy we're dealing with here, he's a cheap topic.
Conspiracy? Did I hear that right? Bastard. What do you know?
You're rather rude for someone who's asking me a favor.
Sorry, but I'm in a rush. You're coming with me, Chicken Man, whether you like it or not.
If you want me to help, you need a new attitude. And again, I am a dragon. I'll be brief. If you're the scientist from 100 years ago, you can guess the origin of magic, can't you, Frederick?
Magic. A scientific impossibility. A power close to omnipotence. All of it is information of an unknown origin. However, there was no room to question that kind of innovative resource. At that time, scholars who were in a precarious position between technological progress and environmental ethics jumped on it like moths to a flame. Like me, and that man too. And as we studied this energy that shouldn't exist in this world, a theory arose. That is the backyard, a superior dimension. Roughly put, it's a world that can rewrite the rules of this universe in any way it wants.
Good. Now the main question. What if we developed a program where magic could gain access and enter the backyard?
Impossible. By the time magic reached scientists' hands, only the surface level was accessible. Its inner framework was not.
That's where the past you don't know comes in. The gear cells. You are aware that the cells constituting us gears are created from the applied technology of magic, right? However, the gear cells that man completed contained unknown technologies that you yourself said were impossible.
But if we assume that's true, it's possible that humanity can enter the backyard. Then Valentine, she's destroying any footholds.
Yes. In other words, the disassembly of gears is a sublimation.
But what will that accomplish? If she can freely access the backyard, then she can also mess with the world's fate. She'd be able to do whatever she wants.
Just because you can get into the backyard doesn't mean that you can do things right away. In that case, Valentine is probably sublimating gears to prevent others from trespassing so that she can do something.
How did you come to that conclusion?
I was only successful once, but I was able to get a glimpse of the backyard. There, I confirmed that an artificial isolated space was created.
What?
That quarantine space was arranged in a way that isolates the area that constitutes the present world from the outside. I named that space the Cube.
A man-made space within the backyard? That's hard to believe.
Its creator is probably that man, the Gear Maker. I don't blame you for being surprised. A drop of water becomes a drop of water only when it obtains a location where it can actually trickle. And when that drop of water is thrown into the sea, there is nothing left to identify that drop, nor is there a method to restore it to its former shape. Mankind can be seen as a drop of water in the backyard. If a human did create the cube, then he is the only one who could make the impossible possible.
No doubt.
The problem is, what is that man trying to do with the cube? If he can hack into the backyard's cord, he can change the present world in any way he wants. It will probably be easy for him to cause an unprecedented disaster.
So that something is that man's plot, and he's using Valentine for that cause.
I'm afraid so. That's why, in order to figure everything out, I was interested in the one who had ties to that man. But I never imagined that Izuna would bring you before me in this manner.
I see. I thought it was strange for him to be Kai's messenger.
My apologies. I meant for it to be short, but it took too long.
Hey, we have pursuers!
What a pain in the ass.
Be careful, Frederick. They seem to have new soldier types.
You bored me out of my mind.
Even a battle-hardened soldier can't match perfectly crafted strategy. Well, in that case, there is no point in us staying here. We Gears will join the fight. First, though, we have to save that Kai Kisk.
Do you know how?
I have to examine it first, but if it's the same type of key used in the outer wall that conceals the cube, I may have a solution. My research scores are hidden in the Underworld Hill. We need to head there first.
Underworld Hill?
It's my den we passed earlier.
I thought I said we're not gonna take any detours.
I knew it. Looks like the brainwashing hasn't been lifted.
What a pain. Let's just get rid of them.
Hey, wait a minute! They may be brainwashed, but they're still my pals, you know?
Then you go.
I'm, not too good with the fighting.
You have quite the temper. Try to avoid useless combat as best you can, got it? I'll tell you the locations of my scores as we go, so please do as I say.
Whatever. You bored me out of my mind.
Good job.
I've never seen all these key signatures.
This is the foundation of when mankind first achieved the magic. It is a record of humanity's first contact with the backyard. Unfortunately, it's only a small fragment of it.
Where did you get this thing?
I obtained it when I was analyzing the cube. These scores of information are simple notes that I put together. But they're dangerous goods that rival the forbidden magic. I separated them from the present world for that reason.
The steps more than doubled, and the chords are too complicated.
With this, I can determine the phase of the brainwash.
Oh my! Hey, Uncle Izuna!
Oh, goody, goody! You're back to normal. But I didn't think such a dangerous thing was buried in my place. That's pretty bad, Doctor.
We don't have time to dawdle. Now then, let's go.
Well, well, looky there. The king is still okay. Old man!
Sorry, it took a while.
It's an application of the space curve. The magic's 5 context is the basis, and there is a link to the nth mapping. Do you understand it?
Yeah, I get it. A variant of the Ouroboros loop. This chord habit, I definitely recognize it.
Can you save him?
Just a moment. That should do it.
Hey, Kai!
Where am I? What happened to me?
You're useless as usual, boy.
Sorry to put you through the trouble, Soul. Given the situation, I've once again sacrificed the lives of my people.
The attack is related to the disappearance of the gears. Do you know if the Maiden of the Grove is safe?
Can't say.
Is that it? Hey, he's asking you a question. Answer him! Don't ignore us!
What's wrong, Sin?
I always knew you were a shitty king. You can't even protect anything!
Sin, let it go.
You make me want to puke.
I'm sorry that you had to see that.
Sorry to intrude, but can you explain the situation to us? I am Dr. Paradigm.
A gear moving of its own volition. So gears like you still exist.
I am going to omit the details, but we do our best to go unnoticed.
At any rate, I'm not sure what's happening either, given the circumstances. We suddenly came under attack, so this is related to the disappearance of the gears.
Well, something like that. Earlier, we were talking about the Maiden of the Grove. She is a gear, is she not? She was most likely that bounty in the past.
How do you know that?
Just as I thought. Years ago, there was a bounty on a gear for having both great strength and a powerful sense of awareness. Shortly after, there was news that it was destroyed. However, there were no remains to prove it, and the matter was never concluded. For a major incident, so many things were left untold, but I see now that it must have been detained in Illyria.
Detained? You're mistaken.
Am I? Then why are you so worried about its safety? You were eyeing it for its value as a weapon, right?
She was never a weapon.
You shouldn't lie, King. That foolish conduct is what got us into this situation.
What do you mean?
Very well. I can lecture you later, but you need to show me the Maiden of the Grove first. We will continue then.